Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wow. In Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways. Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Louise L, Majaki Kway, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman, also Christiana superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's a Tuesdays. Try it Tuesdays, tell it Tuesdays. Oh no, terrible Tuesdays? I hope not. It's alright. If it is, you know what? Change gonna come. It'll change. Don't worry, it's alright. Here we go. Shower Tuesdays was for me. Yes, it was indeed. Okay. I know I have my house coat on, but I am still partially dressed. I do have, well, pajama pants on and my Scooby-Doo t-shirt. I'll change in a bit. I take Liam for an appointment, and Mrs. Potts coming up, and then I'm going to see if I can do some more interviews today, since it was last Tuesday I went out. Got to get out there a couple of more times and then get these put together and see what I'm going to do with them. I don't know. I want to see if I can find those old guys again. Maybe they'll let me record if I keep the camera on me, but we can listen to their stories, because they had some cool stories. I really loved that. I didn't do my interviews this week. It was just too loud. But I will. I'll keep doing them. And keep growing. One step at a time. Slow and steady. I'm a slow and steady now. Okay, Sunday driving. Here we grow. At that age now, don't you know? Okay, here we grow. Here we grow. What's this one say? Affirmation. You've been You've been criticizing yourself for years, and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. The Louise L. Hey, I don't think she had an accent like that. No, I met her. I got her autograph on my I Can Do It conference volunteer t-shirt. Anyways. Recite this affirmation 5 times this morning. Let's do it. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect just the way that I am. We are perfect just the way that we are. Okay, here we grow. Keep that with you today. 5, and now was a number 5 on there, and change gonna come. Change could come, okay? The body gonna loosen up, and I'm not, whatever. Well, it makes things more interesting, funny, but okay, whatever. All right, fine. Oh, because that thing was on. Is this thing on? It was. I think I just switched it to something. I don't know what I did there. Got him mad and yelled at me. Here we go. So, what is criticizing got yourself? Like, if we love ourselves right, that's why we look back and see what that little went through, then the only option is love. It just needed love. That's all our littles have been looking for, love and acceptance. And we had to conform, because if we didn't, at those times it meant it really did mean life or death. It wouldn't get fed or whatever. Like, babies are born cute so that we're not just rejected at birth. Oh no, what's that for you? But it's true. So as a child, when we're dependent on all those others around us and those caregivers and things like that to feed us, to clothe us and all that, to teach us and guide us, protect us, we learn to shape and conform to what gets us fed. Right? It's a survival thing. But then if we love, we say, okay, no, this was beautiful. This was brilliant that you did this, because look at, you got me to adulthood. So thank you, little, for the things that you did. But now I'm sorry, you don't have to drive the bus, okay? You can just go enjoy the ride now. I got it from here, okay? Let the adult me take over, okay? We keep growing, but we're going to keep that alive. I say I'm an old soul with a young heart, young at heart. An old soul who's young at heart. There's always be a playful thing. That's when I was younger. That's what I remember the older people saying, you know, enjoy while you're young. Like that's what I said to your kids. You're going to be a child. That's the shortest part of your life. So enjoy it. I want you to enjoy your childhood, but also prepare for the longest part of your life, right? That's an average, you know, whatever. There are always exceptions, whatever. But, you know, we are going to be adults a whole lot longer than we were children. So I want my children to enjoy that. Kind of got rushed along, and like I did too, because that's just wasn't about what was best for them, and it's about what's best for people's personas and pictures that they're putting out to the world. I don't know, whatever. I know that. I can see that. I've taken the psychology. That was my special interest, and I've seen the differences in them. I even seen the differences in when my eldest was younger. I didn't let him watch the violent shows. Then I didn't have that much control with my other ones, and a little bit more with the second one that was born, but and then the third one, and then a lot more violence and stuff coming out of that little one, based on what was watched on TV. Right? It has an effect on us. We think, we just plot them in front of the TV, or they're enjoying it. I mean, I fast forwarded through The Lion King when the dad dies, because I remember learning at that time that children under 5, they don't understand the emotions. It looks like their intent in there, but they don't know how to process that because it's all new for them. So that's, you know, it's not good for children under 5 to watch high intensity emotional things. And that's just not that's not my humble opinion either. That's what I learned. That's education, okay? It's my educated, what I was told. That's not my opinion. That's what I learned in school. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. So we do those deep dives at self-reflection and look at, has there ever been a time when criticizing yourself worked? Or did things grow better when, you know, okay, all right, I cut myself some slack. I'm not going to, you know, chew a piece off myself. I don't know, what is that? Do those deep dives inside and see how that is for you, right? We can scrutinize every little detail. We can go, oh my goodness, but I missed that. Poof. Right? We can criticize every little wrinkle in line and then go, oh, no, we're just miserable. How does that help? Let's do those deep dives inside. What are we doing to ourselves? What is it that we're doing to ourselves? Right? That self-esteem that keeps us knocking down that self-esteem. We're feeling good, we're feeling up, and then we go, oh, well, wasn't that great? We deflect and whatever. Somebody gives us a compliment. Oh, that's nothing. I just, you know, whatever. Like anybody would do that. Right? Those are the things we have to open up and allow that stuff to come in. Right? Of course, like flattery. Some people want to flatter you just to be able to get more out of you. But let's look at that, right? Moose is moose. Not out there trying to prove who we are. We're just being who we are, right? And then we're seeing those new abilities with that. New abilities or renewed abilities, but if we don't get out of our own way, right? I was told I wanted a hot chocolate. Oh, I got some Tetley here. I'm like, I don't want that. I only drank that because that's what my mother and the Bobfather drank. I'm trying to figure out what I like because I like it, not because mother liked it or my parents liked it, okay? I mean, that's what I found out. I wasn't such the original, and that's all right. Now I'm going to be my original me. That's me. Drinking what I like. I like my hot chocolate with a little splash of coffee. Not half and half, but that's what I like in the morning. I don't like the tea. I only drank that because that's what they did. And I wanted to be accepted, right? And a lot of them are like, oh, you know. Even my mother, it changed. She drank Red Rose. Bobfather comes along and it's Tetley. And I see that how things... I never was one to drink something first thing in the morning. That was a habit that the other, he'd get upset and he'd be offended if I didn't drink the tea in the morning. Now I put my medicine in it, a little extra squirt. And here we grow. So let's see what these one says. So, no criticizing ourselves. I had lots of critics. My friggin' outer critics were worse than my inner critics. They'd go on and on and on. My inner critic would go, wow, even I wouldn't be that hard. Like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't go that far. You know, there's still this, and criticize a little bit, but, you know, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah. So I used to like, what if your outside critics are worse than your inner critic? Like, your inner critic is feeling bad for you because of these outer critics, you know? Oh no, anybody else grow through that too? Oh no, how's that grow for you? Oh, that we can scrutinize every little thing. Oh, and sometimes we are. Sometimes we grow through those relationships and they're like, why'd you look at me like that? Why did you say that? And then you go and say, that's not why you said that. That's not what you meant. I don't know, whatever that is for you. But look at that. And we had the East and West shield yesterday. Now we have that North shield, that wisdom and gratitude. Being thankful that we're here. Being thankful that we are an original divine being, right? Wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Yep, I swapped the I and the E. That's a weirdo me. Here we grow. And let's be thankful for these lessons, these things that have taught us. It's not about shame or blame. It's knowing. I'm not going, oh, they're horrible because I like Telly, I did that. It's all their fault. That's something I took on myself. I'm not going to blame them for that. You know, even if he got mad at the tea, I still took that on myself. I still, at some point, made that choice to go. It was easier just to drink the tea that was made for me than to deal with all the stuff that came when I didn't want it and I dumped it out. Right? So, oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? Right? We're cleansing off. That's what I'm doing right now. That's a 38, which makes an 11 is toe. Like 11 is cleansing off all that we're not, being left with all that we are. Cleansing off and seeing what is it that I really liked because I liked it. What did I, you know, learn to like because I wanted to be like my mother, or right? I wanted to be accepted, or these ones. Oh, some are just so harsh. What do you mean you don't like that? And they make you feel like a freaking idiot because you have a different taste than they do. You know, because, oh, you're not praising something that they, I don't know, whatever that is for you. I don't know. They just get offended because, you know, you're not liking everything that they want. Like, they you know, I don't know. What is that for you? I called the ex the pusher. You can't say no to him. Because you just, what? So then you just, okay, fine. It's just easier. It's easier. And that's where I fucking, my kids, I gave into those adults more than the kids. It was like, oh my gosh, they were making my life a misery, fucking hell. It was nothing, no problem with the kids. When it was just me and my children, no problems. We had routines and stuff going on. It was those other adults thinking they knew better and interfering. Phew. And I know I'm not the only one. All right, but I see. I gave in to them. Then what was the example that I gave my children then too? Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me just do what you want me to do because I don't want to, you know, and it wasn't so much if they'd attack me. It was on them going into their, oh, and I'm so drained. The one was just, oh, and you just feel so sorry for them. Oh, those poor things. They give it all and they got nothing. But they keep giving the straws to the people sucking the life out of them, and all they do is sit there and complain and still keep giving them the straw. Right? And then turning around and turning on the one that was there for them, because I took it on myself to show them there is one person here that's not there to take advantage. One person here giving back to you. Oh, just keep giving me some more, because that's not making up for all the stuff that I let them take. I don't know what's up for you. Here we go. Get a little off topic here, and I gotta go. Time for Laura Cross's Mrs. Potts. I'm a little late, but I just wanted to get this in here before the day got away. Got appointments and stuff, so here we grow. And I feel real weird when I don't do a daily CRUMB. You know, these are really, they're for me too, you know. It's for all of us. We grow together. We grow together. Here we are growing together. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Right? Babe, what's that I'll say to you, beautiful babes? Biggest hard hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through and everything you do. Because you know it. This world needs you. Just to be you. Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? You're the best one for the job. So just be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, that's you. So glad that you're here. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay here on this earth walk. Every day. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, 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 and make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Come closer, come closer. Here we go now. It's a little closer somehow. Okie dokie now. Woo hoo. Okay, here we grow. Okay, love yous.